welcome to the forerunning forecast, where if the rain's coming down, you know something's up. As you can see, there is a 100% chance of rain, and it seems to continue for the next several days. Thunderstorms will be prominent during the weekend. This must be a juicy story for the gods to be sending us signs. Stay tuned, and we'll have the story for you coming up after this.
Did you miss the land's biggest throwdown? Don't fret. Chorus of Three went down to the swamp to cover the fight between Beowulf and Grendel's mother. If you missed the live event, you're in luck. Chorus of Three has unseen footage directly from the fight. Be watching our regular channel next week to find out if Beowulf conquered this woman with ease. Only on Chorus of Three.
Hi, this is Julie with the Thebes News Network, and welcome back. Hug your family tight, folks. The war is finally over. Creon is now the king, and the land is at peace. Unfortunately, the sons of Oedipus were tragically murdered by one another. Eteocles' body has been found and buried, and Polynices has also been found. However, King Creon issued a decree forbidding anyone to bury the body of Polynices. Here's the clip of the decree.
I say to you this day, Polynices shall not have a proper burial, for every traitor should rot, unburied, left for the birds. No one shall entomb him or mourn for him. Let this be a lesson to all. Treachery has no place in the great land of Thebes.
And there you have it. Wait, this just in. The body of Polynices has been found buried. We will keep you updated as we find out more information. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the break.
Join the fun. We've got rides and we've got swords. We've got brides. Adrenaline junkies? We've got just the ride for you. Master Archer? We've got competitions just for you. Moms just want to relax? We've got relaxation stations just for you. Oh, and kids? You're welcome to visit odysseyland.com and use the code Telemachus. The code is TELEMACHUS to get 15% off the regular ticket price. Also, you can purchase 3 tickets. You get the 4th one free. Come on. We'd love to see you here.
Before the break, we told you King Creon issued a decree permitting no one to bury Polynices. We later found out that Polynices had been found buried after the king's decree. We've just been updated that the culprit has been found. Polynices' sister, Antigone, has been caught burying the body. She is presently in the king's court, seemingly to testify against herself. We'll go to the live footage in the court.
You, don't stand there nodding your head. Out with it. Admit this or deny it.
I swear I did it, and I don't deny it.
Explain something to me without elaborating. Were you aware of my decree forbidding this?
Of course I knew. We all knew.
And still, you dared to violate the law?
I did. It wasn't Zeus who issued me this law, and justice who lives below was not involved. They'd never condone it. I deny that your edict, since you, a mere man, imposed them, have the force to trample on the gods' unwritten and infallible laws. I have no regrets for what I've done, and if you consider my acts foolhardy, I say, look at the fool charging me with folly.
Well, she sure is bold in her statements. Even if she has pled guilty, is Antigone in the wrong? Is Creon being unreasonable? Let us know what you think. Post your opinion with the hashtag A versus K.
He's taken down Grendel. He's taken down Grendel's mother. And now he wants you to be a part of the greatest fighting force of our time. Join Beowulf in the fight against the evil dragon terrorizing our land. Sign up today at your local town square and get a free torch and pitchfork.
Welcome to the Chorus of Three, where we expound upon and give a clear-headed viewpoint of the latest headlines.
Let's introduce ourselves, shall we? I'm the leader of this talk show, and you are?
I'm Core.
Russ.
Welcome, Core Russ. Today's topic is the famous feud between King Creon and his adversary, Antigone. As most of you know, Antigone went against the king's wishes and buried her late brother, Polynices. Creon, as king, has decided to issue the death penalty to Antigone.
This act, Antigone claims to be patriotism.
While Creon condemns it as treason.
While I understand the king's decree is law and going against his wishes is punishable, I can see Antigone's reasoning behind burying her brother.
Absolutely. It was family. Can you imagine if you were told to leave your sibling's body out to rot in shame? I don't think I could.
I think I could if the king told me to. Going against his word could be the death penalty, which is likely what Antigone is going to face.
I agree with what Antigone said. Zeus nor Justice would approve of the king's command. They see the big picture. Bigger than Creon or Thebes or any of us, it's more honorable to give someone a proper burial, especially a loved one, than to obey the law of man.
Okay, I see where you're coming from, but Creon said if he did not punish her, she would become the man. He can't let his authority slip out from under him like that. Once you allow one person to run free, there's more of a chance of others running free, and what does that do to your kingdom? Complete ruin.
Okay, I can understand that, but she was his sister's daughter, and even his son's fiancée. I think he could have at least allowed a family exception, especially to save his son from heartache.
But
even if he had to punish her, was the death penalty really necessary? He could have simply exiled her, or so his son could still have the opportunity to marry. It just seems selfish to me.
And unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time on Chorus of Three. Have a great day.
Come back next week to hear another side of the story.
It doesn't make sense. You know, my dad wanted to kill my fiance. I've tried reasoning with the guy, I really have. But there's just no reasoning with him. He thinks that I should just stand back and watch in the midst. Who does he think I am? He thinks that by me thinking logically, I'm taking her side and becoming weak. We'll see about that.
Will Haman stand on his logic? Will he back down? What really happens to Antigone? Find out next week. See you Friday at 8. This is Julie, signing off from Thebes News Network.
Going against his word could be the death penalty, which is likely what Antigone is going to face.
I agree with what Antigone said. Juice, dang it, juice, yeah.
Some juice?
Were you aware of my decree forbidding this?
Of course I knew. We all knew.
And you still dared to violate the law?
And still you...